Hi, did you know one of the most important parts of your furnace operating correctly is one of the cheapest items that's in your heating system, and that is a furnace filter. Unfortunately, they've also made it one of the hardest things to figure out how to replace or what to replace with. Have you ever found yourself at a hardware store, say Home Depot or Menards, wondering what should I get? What's the size of my filter? Look at all the different numbers and all the stuff they have. Used to be a lot easier at one time. Now, along with everything else, they give you so many options. You sit there wondering, what should I get? Well, this is what we suggest is when you look at these filters, as you can see, I have one here from 3M. I have a couple here. I have another one here from 3M, and I have another one here from Honeywell. And you'll see this one's quite a bit different as you look at it. So this is what we call the 1-inch filter. And this is from 3M. I left it packaged up for you today so you can kind of see what's going on with it or what level of filtration it has. You can see this one here has 1500. This one has 1900. Has different fancy names on it. It says Healthy Living, Ultimate Allergen, Ultra Allergen. Here's what we suggest, and here's the problem. Today's society, if it has a higher number, if it has a fancier word, if it costs you more money, means it's better. Not with filters. With your furnace, the key with the healthy furnace and successful heating, and even with your air conditioning, is airflow. Air coming into the furnace, going back out into your home. If that's restricted, especially with the newer furnaces, it will shut down on you and you'll run into issues. Well, the higher the number is, or the more filtration that a filter says they have, the more likely it's going to cause problems for your furnace, especially when you have an older furnace that is 15, 20 years old. That blower motor is running out of steam and is having a harder time to run. It is going to not like that restriction. Even your newer furnaces want to have a specific amount of airflow going through, or it will shut down for safety purposes. These filters that get higher and higher in filtration end up eliminating that ability for the air to flow through. And while they may catch more debris, they actually clog faster and can cause your furnace to have issues. Another problem you will run into with these filters now, as you will see, if I can get this thing unpackaged, you can see how tight the pleats are on this furnace, or on this filter. That means the air has to get through there, and the more dust it gets on there, the harder it is to breathe. We do not recommend these type of filters. When we put in a new furnace, what we put in is what we do recommend, is a 4-inch filter. Now, we understand you have an older furnace that has limited room. Maybe you're in a townhome, so you have a little space there to go to a filter like this. But here's an even extreme. This is a 5-inch filter that is pulled out for an example. And what you can see here is it has a lot more space for the air to flow through. So even if they get dirty, there's a lot more space for the air, surface space, as opposed to the one that I had out here earlier, which has very little space other than the pleats. That's going to make a big difference for you. Another thing that we want to just point out here again, some of these have different ratings, and this one has ER, I think what's the new term they have, FPR8. So hopefully you can see that through the shine here. That is what used to be called MERV 8. They, for whatever reason, they changed it. You also see different ratings that are purple, red, blue. What we suggest is going as low of rating as you can, but still stay with a pleated filter but just get a pleated filter that's more like this than it is like this. And you can even get 1-inch filters that do not have as much pleated in there. There are other options other than just choosing a higher rated filter to achieve allergen or better filtering for allergies, bacteria, and stuff like that. And I'll show you those to you in a minute here. But when you are choosing a filter, pull out your old filter. That will give you the size that you need. But then go cheaper, go lower, get something that's pleated, but don't go with something that's so pleated like this that it's going to limit your airflow through your furnace. That's going to cost you more money in the long run. You're going to have a furnace that's not going to be happy. It's going to break down more often. You're probably going to be making a service call wondering why your furnace isn't running. Service guy is going to come out and say, well, it's because your filter is plugged. So, and these, even they say that you can replace every 3 months, depending upon your situation, maybe less, but it's something that will take down your furnace and will cause problems. If you are interested in concerned about allergies, viruses and stuff like that, there are other options for you that we definitely have for you, which is also UV lights and other types of filters. Also, this product here that we're putting in the furnaces right now that is working great for people. And we can tell you more about that if you contact us, furnacedoctors.com, furnace-doctors.com. Bottom line today, I just want to let you know, do not worry about buying the best and the most expensive filter. Save yourself some money. Go with the lower rated filters to save your furnace. And if you have other issues going on in your home, address those separately. This is Wayne from Furnace Doctors. Have a great day.